Welcome everyone. In today's video, we are going to discuss about hydrosphere, atmosphere and biosphere. So let us begin. Hydrosphere is the domain of water. Now it includes all the water in the world, the water found on the surface of the planet, under the ground and in the air. Students, hydrosphere plays a vital role in our lives. Water, as you know, is needed for many human activities such as drinking, growing crops, and transportation. The hydrosphere controls the weather and climate of a place. On the surface of the earth, water is found in oceans, seas, lakes, and rivers. Oceans and seas cover more than 3/4 of the earth's crust. However, the water found in the ocean is salty and cannot be used directly. So students, only a tiny portion, less than 1% of the water in the hydrosphere is fresh water that can be used by us. This water comes down to the earth's surface as rain or snow and flows as rivers and streams along the earth's surface. So we have to be very careful when we are using water. It is also stored as groundwater beneath the earth's surface. So students, let us see the next natural component of environment. Atmosphere is the thin layer of air that surrounds the earth. It consists of several gases. Students, look at the picture. It shows the composition of the earth's atmosphere. By volume, air contains 78% of nitrogen, 21% of oxygen and 1% of other gases like carbon dioxide and argon. Varying amounts of water vapor and dust particles are also present in the atmosphere. The atmosphere makes life on the earth possible. We need the oxygen present in the atmosphere for breathing. Now, the carbon dioxide present in the atmosphere also helps to keep the planet warm by trapping the heat of the sun and preventing some of it from going back into space. This warmth is needed for life to exist. So let us see what is biosphere. Now, it is that part of the earth where life exists. Now, the word bios means life in Greek. Plant and animal kingdom together make biosphere or the living world. It is a very narrow zone of the earth where land, water and air interact with each other to support life. So students, with this we have finished with the natural components of environment.